welcome to Tools and Talks with Rowan Serdar. In this episode of my new talk show, I'll be touring the new state-of-the-art Jeffery field, which is behind me here. There'll be musicals here, which are ongoing, with a daytime matinee performance that just wrapped up like last week, where I'm bringing you like live interview from. We'll also be showing you our viewers and listeners a behind-the-scenes look of the new field. Your tour guide will be sitting down with a principal, Dr. Baker, to see what he thinks for the big performance space and new additions that come to Shepherd. I'll also be asking a variety of other questions such as if Ms. Pelini should suit up for next spring of 2026 I'm talking about, polar plunge for Special Olympics. Dr. Baker is someone who, if you are a freshman, was seen at the open house when you were in 8th grade. He's a person that you say, look, that's Dr. Baker. He updates whether it's traffic changes or if we need to do a remote learning day. The weather's getting kind of bad because it's during the winter time. Dr. Baker, thank you for sitting down with me in this big space.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
My first question is for you is, what is one part of being principal of Shepherd High School?
Well, one part I get to do fun things like this, during the day, which is great. So that's a big part of my job that I really like doing. I like going to all the activities and athletic events, which is great. And then I also get to pop into classrooms and watch students learn, which is also really fun.
What's one piece of advice that you want to give students of the school here?
Get outside your comfort zone. So take a class that maybe is challenging for you or something that you didn't think that you'd like so you can explore your interests, or join a club or a sport or something that maybe you didn't think you could do so you can meet new people. Challenge yourself while you're here.
Yeah, it's good to challenge yourself. Anything special you want to say about Mr. Walker and the Shepherd boys cross-country team who just wrapped up the 2025 fall season? Do you want to say anything special to us, the runners? Any shout-outs?
Yeah, you guys had a great season. I always see you guys running, here at the end of the day. I'm going home to sit on my couch, and you guys are just heading out to the Forest Preserve, so I appreciate that dedication. I used to be a runner at some point, and Coach Walker's always been great to me. So when I started teaching, I was a track coach, and so was Coach Walker. And so he gave me a lot of advice when I was a young coach, so I owe a lot to Coach Walker. He's always been great to me.
What made you get the idea that Shepherd needed a new state-of-the-art field?
Well, I wish it was my idea. It wasn't. One day my boss said to me, hey, you're getting a new theater. And I said, great, we could use one. So yeah, I think it was just time. The theater is about 50 years old. And so we were like, you know what, we need to upgrade this space. So we did.
Yes, we do. Are we the only school in our district to get both a new field and a pending field house? I know that Eisenhower is opting out of that field idea, but Hawaii has a field house.
So Eisenhower's field house just opened, but they actually renovated their theater too. So they did the same thing we did, yeah. So they gutted the existing footprint and added all the new stuff that you see here. So they actually got an upgrade for both the field house and the theater as well.
Okay. If you could award one staff member of the school and one student, the Student of the Week and Teacher of the Week award, who would you nominate?
Whew, that's a tough question. So many people do so many great things around here. If it was this week, a staff member I'd have to give a shout out to would be Mr. Whitaker, because he just organized the lemon food drive. He collected money. He was buying turkeys. He did a really excellent job kind of spearheading that. So he did a really, really great job with that. Man, and so many students do so many great things. I may have to give you the nod here, Rowan, for bringing me in on this interview. Yeah, I like being on camera, so I appreciate that.
Should Ms. Pelini attempt to do the Special Olympics polar plunge in the spring of 2026? What are your thoughts on that? Can she start shooting up for it?
I think absolutely. Frankly, I don't understand why Ms. Pelini has not done this in the past. Yeah. It's just a little cold water. It takes about 5 seconds, and then you warm up really quickly. So I don't know. I think we need to put the peer pressure on Ms. Pelini to get in the polar plunge this year. It's for the kids.
Yeah, I do. I get really cold. Really good ice baths all the time during the cross-country season, so I have experience with cold, being in the cold. What is one class that we currently have here at Shepherd do you wish that you had at your former high school?
You know what? We didn't have classes like this when I was in high school. They started after I left. My brother took like TV production classes, and now he's a TV video editor. So he really found his passion in high school, but I never had the opportunity to take. And I love making videos, as you guys have seen, right? The cheesy Alice videos and things. So yeah, I would have loved to have taken media classes. Where this is a reality, but the tragedies in Uvalde, Sandy Hook, and Columbine have taught us how to better respond to these incidents. We've partnered with the Alice Institute to teach us how to respond to what they call violent critical incidents.
We thank you for making those cheesy Alice videos. What was one groundbreaking thing that you did here during your tenure here at Jeffery High School?
I don't know if I've done any like figurative groundbreaking things. This is a great place. I'm just trying to keep the train on the tracks and moving forward. You know, literal groundbreaking things, you know, the theater and the field house. So we literally broke ground on both of those. So that's been fun.
We're coming on to the last few two questions here. This is an amazing deal. Something like this can come to can come to for can happen. Let's say can happen without a plan. Who designed this amazing field?
So we use a company called JP Architects. A guy's named Jose Perea. Him and his team are the architects that designed this space. And then from that, we enlisted the services of Pepper Construction and Ujama Construction to come in and do the actual work. But Jose has done a lot of work here. He also designed the science wing years ago when we put that addition on. And so he's been our architect for a long time. He does really great work.
When do you think that I'm a part of the National Honor Society, so this question on behalf of me and it could be on behalf of them. When do you think that they could use the space for the important induction ceremony? Do you think it'll be like? Do you think it'll be during the next 2026 school year?
Yeah, I want to move a lot of the ceremonies into this new space because it's so awesome. So most definitely NHS induction will be in here next year.
Okay. Where's my conclusion here? This unfortunately ends our episode of Tools and Talks around it all. I want to thank Principal Dr. Baker here for sharing with me in this newly designed space. And I want to thank everyone that was able to let us film in here. Thank you for coming on this tour. I hope everyone comes to our performance here because I didn't come to a performance here yet, but I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to soon. Thanks for watching and listening.